My mother would take me to church, and this preacher in the church was named Reverend Archie Fair, we called him. Archie Fair was his name. And he played guitar in the church. So I wanted to be like him. And I never really wanted to be a preacher, but I wanted to be a gospel singer. But my family thought that if I kept things up, kept going, one day I would be a preacher. Because I ain't dead yet, so I don't think it's too late, but I've enjoyed doing what I'm doing for so long now.
Rock me, baby. Rock me all night long. Rock me, baby. Honey, rock me all night long. Rock me, baby, like my back ain't got no bone. Rock me, baby. Honey, rock me slow.
I was what they call in the country a houseboy. So while working for Mr. Flake Cartledge, I did whatever was around to be done. And my wages, I made $15 a month, which I thought was a lot of money. $15 a month. That's how I got my first guitar. People talk about people gave it to me and this and that. I didn't. Mr. Flake Cartledge bought it for me, took half of my salary one month and took the other half the next month. So it cost me $15, a whole month's salary to get it. I'd go to town on Saturday after I get through my tractor. Sit on the street corners with my little guitar. I had a little red Stella guitar and I'd play. I was kind of smart in a way because I knew where the white people passed and the black people passed. So I'd sit right at that corner. Well, the white folks had to pass me going this way and that way, and the black folks passed me going this way and that way. So some of all would stop, listen to me, because I guess I made enough noise. I had my big hat sitting down there, or a bucket or something, for them to put tips in. And when I finished playing it, if it was a gospel song, they would pat me on the head and the shoulders, and they would applaud me. Boy, that was nice. Keep it up. You're gonna be good one day. But they didn't put nothing in the hat. But people would ask me to play a blues, would always put something in the hat. Now you know why I'm a blues singer. That's how it started.
Rock me, baby. Rock me. Rock me, baby. Rock me. Rock me, baby. Thank you.
I started to sing with a group called the St. John Gospel Singers. And I would usually sing as a lead singer, and I had started to play the guitar pretty good. So we was one of the few groups, gospel groups, that used the guitar. We had sang-on programs with, some of the great gospel singers. We was like an opening act, open shows for them, and I personally thought we was pretty good. And we would work our crops each year, and come harvest time, we talked about leaving and going someplace to record. And I thought Memphis would be the best because I'd heard so much about Memphis and the things they was doing. Each year for about 3 or 4 years, we would talk about it, the guys and I. And every year one would say, well, man, I didn't make but 2 or 3 bales of cotton. I don't have any money. I can't leave now. So finally one day I said, well, I'm going to leave. And that's how I did it. I left and went to Memphis.
The thrill is gone. Thrill is gone away.
Going to Memphis then was like a few years ago going to London or Japan or somewhere. Memphis seemed to be far, only 100 and some miles, but so far from where I was. The buildings and everything, there were big hotels and much going on. I had a lot of confidence that I could do it. I don't know where it come from, but if you try, nothing beats a failure but a try. And I believe that. I believe that today.
Although I'll still live on, but so lonely I'll be.
Blues singing is just like singing any other kind of song. You still try to tell a story. You have a soul, you have a heart, you have a feeling. And your music is life. Life as we've lived it in the past. Life as we're living it today. And life as I believe we'll live tomorrow. Because it has to do with people. But it's still love, even though we call it blues. And that's the myth is that everybody think it's all sad because it started from the slaves. That is a myth. Some of it is. But tell me what music doesn't have some sadness in it. And then I'll try to learn a little bit more about the blues.
Now that it's all over, all I can do is wish you well. Thank you.